Alright guys, welcome back to the TW Honor Cup. We are live on the Korean server watching some awesome StarCraft 2 action. We're following Leenock through this thing, at least until he loses, which shouldn't be for a while, I don't think, considering he's a pretty good player. But this is going to be a round 2 game in between, spotting in the lower left-hand location, the Red Zerg player, Leenock, and his opponent in the top right-hand location. A very angry pastry from space, I think this is what I'm going to refer to him as. Mad Moon Cake. Mad Moon Cake?
In the top right?
Yeah, man. Isn't that his name? Oh, wait a second.
It's EnocheStorm.
I thought he was playing that Mooncake guy.
I think Mooncake is like a Asian caster, maybe?
Oh.
Like a Korean or Taiwanese caster?
Because Mooncake was asking remember in the chat?
Oh, yeah.
In the channel, he's like asking for Leenock or something, so I'm like, oh, they must be playing each other. That's where logic gets you, man. That's where logic gets you.
It happens.
What's this guy's name? EnocheStorm. I hear you know a lot about this guy.
I know nothing about this guy.
Wow, you're a terrible
I
caster.
do know something. I know that Storm is a Taiwanese team because we casted last week some guy I believe was like Storm.
Enoche is night in Spanish.
Okay, so Night Storm. That's a pretty sick name. I will give him some props for that.
Do you think that's really what it means in...
Well, I don't know Spanish, so if you want...
Well, no, I mean, that's what it means.
You want to troll me a little bit,
No, that's what it means in Spanish, but how do we know this guy's, like, he's intending it to be the Spanish version of this word? Maybe this Enoche means something in a different language.
Do you think he just picked random letters?
No, I'm saying maybe it could mean something in Korean, basically.
Maybe.
I don't know. Che seems like it could be Korean.
Che.
Mr.
Che.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know.
Okay, good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, man. Making good points here. But yeah, guys, we need more people in here. This is Leenock. And we're live. How often... Here, let me ask you a question, PrOmise. How often do you get to watch Leenock live?
This is my first time watching Leenock live.
You never watch ESL?
Well, actually, no, that's a lie.
Okay.
This is my first time casting Leenock live. This is my first time casting Leenock, period.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, this is really... It's really cool, man.
We're in the same game as Leenock right now.
People need to be watching.
Think about that for a second. We're in the same game.
I was actually talking to Leenock in chat. That's how cool I was. I was actually talking to him.
You are so cool.
And he responded. He just didn't know exactly what I was saying, but he said something.
They always just add generic smiley faces when they don't know what they're saying. It's
like
perfectly fine, though. Perfectly fine. Just super excited to be here. And guys, if you want to... You know, we're trying to get attention to this thing. This is Leenock Live. If you want to help out a little bit, there is a Reddit post on our StarCraft. It should be under new as of right now. I don't think it's hit the front page just yet. If you can just go add a little upvote onto that, that'd be kind of cool. Of course, the more people here, the better, because we're watching Leenock Live. Leenock, FXOLeenock. And he's not the only guy in this tournament, I promise. We also got players like Ragnarok, Sage, you know, the list. It's, who else? Help me out, man.
Sage, Tails, Ragnarok. Ragnarok is the defending champion from last week. Enoche as well. So both players from TSL. We have a few people in chat. Actually, to be specific, we have one person in chat really rooting on for Ragnarok and Enoche. And it might happen, man. Ragnarok was very, very impressive last week, I must say.
Oh, he was, and he deserved that win. It was definitely an exciting tournament last week. But we do have some action going on here. Some lings coming forward from Enoche. Getting a link to his opponent's main base. That's not going to do too much damage, though. Going to get some scouting information. Sees that all of Leenock's drones are still on gas. That does imply some potential early aggression, as, you know, when you mine that gas early, it means you're going for pretty fast bailing. So, Enoche putting guys in gas of his own, adding on 2 there. I think he has the drone lead. No, Leenock has the drone lead, 18 to 15. Units tab shows, let's see here, 10 links to 5 in favor of Enoche. So he's getting lots of links on the field, adding on a bailing nest. All right, it's Leenock. That's Leenock adding on the bailing nest. So
yeah,
interesting.
And it's actually 21 drones right now to 16 drones, so that's a pretty significant lead for Leenock early on in this match. But he's being rather aggressive, trying to put on some pressure into the natural queens are going to be in position here for Enoche. That's how you say it. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So far, very, very common from both players. Opening up bailing nest for Enoche as well as Leenock. It's going to be a little bit quicker here for Leenock. And he does have the supply advantage, and we're going to see a little bit of bailing action here very soon, man. And this is what ZVZ is all about. It's just that control. It's so unforgiving when you lose units that you just don't want to, and this is sort of how ZVZ is.
Ooh, Enoche is actually getting caught up. I'm going to call him Enoche. I think it sounds better than Enoche. He's going to be caught off guard here by the Lings from Leenock, and now he is fleeing for his life back to his natural expansion. Leenock has been playing this really safe. He had the 2 queens on the ramp. It's what you have to do. That's what Enoch is doing as well. Actually, that's like Leenock and Enoch. Okay, that might not be good. Gosh dang it.
Yeah.
I'm calling him Storm. I'm calling him Storm. Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, that's fine. That's what you did last time, so just call him Storm.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm doing.
But yeah, man, 36 supply for Storm, 42 supply for Leenock. More banelings in production here for Leenock. And Leenock has an advantage again, still in Harvester. 26 to 23. Leenock being aggressive. This is very similar to the game he did against Slam in the previous match. Taking out the Spine Crawler, actually, ironically enough. He did the same exact thing the previous game.
Oh.
But more banelings moving in, and oh my god, a lot of Lings are going to go down. Rotorn just going to get thrown down here for Enoch. But this is a lot of trouble, man, for the Zerg opponent. And Leenock seems to have his ZVZ down, following it up with 6 additional drones. And Leenock just absolutely aggressive in this matchup, and he's playing so well.
He's going to kill his hatchery. It's getting dangerously low, and look at that. The baneling control from Leenock so good there. And Storm, transfusing his hatchery so it doesn't fall. But Leenock in a great situation here, adding on 4 drones, adding on a gas behind this. And you said he put down a Rotorn, or was that... no, he hasn't put down a Rotorn yet.
Enoche.
Did. And yeah, he's putting down an evolution chamber before even... thinking about the Rotorn. That's an interesting decision. We'll have to see if he decides to stay on Ling Baneling for a while. That definitely implies that, but we'll see.
Yeah, and something that Enoche has in that's actually not an advantage, but he has a pretty sizable amount of Lings on the map right now. Gonna morph some more Banelings in the natural here of Leenock. Leenock looks like he's gonna be defensive and ready for it. Does have a Spine Crawler in position. He's even gonna bring down that main queen into the natural. Baneling's also done. So Enoche is sort of in a desperation move, needs to do some kind of economic damage to Leenock. Leenock, a little bit of mistake, just leaving Banelings right there. There is the Microman, Banelings against Banelings. It is fun. But man, Leenock,
Leenock destroying faces, man. Again. He's destroying faces. It's like if he played you. That's how bad these are. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. Okay, I don't play Zerg, so
honestly, you should agree wholeheartedly, because Leenock would smash me in the face. I can admit that without any reserve.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. You know what? This is the way I think of it.
Keep it close.
Leenock is Leenock, right? Everyone knows he's this amazing player. He's only like 16 years old.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
But when you go into a match, you're not gonna tell yourself, "Oh my God, I'm playing against Leenock." You're just gonna tell yourself, "I'm playing against a Zerg," and you're just gonna play your best, right? What if you win? What if you're like Scarlet? You just take out Tyrius Prime and who else did you take out? DeMuslim and Dodoro, and then join Eclipsia and become all famous, man. All this can happen. Never underestimate your opponent. And just go into it to win, basically. That's the way I look at it. But
gosh, whenever I play a game, I just want to have a conversation with you so you can inspire me to do my best.
I can coach, man, but I have to charge.
No, I just want that motivational speech. That's all I want.